Riding Bean, 1989. OVA anime, high-speed crime and action. In a city where engines roar louder than sirens, and loyalty is measured in bullets and cash. The story begins with chaos. A bank robbery, precise, violent, controlled. Armed figures storm the building, their movements synchronized, their intent unmistakable. A woman is taken hostage. A police officer attempts to intervene. Gunfire erupts. He falls, dead or dying. The robbers exit the bank, using the hostage as a shield. The police hesitate, and in that hesitation, the criminals escape. But something is strange. They abandon the hostage, leave her behind. This was never about her. This was about something else entirely. Outside, a powerful engine growls. A red car waits. Behind the wheel sits a man known across the city by reputation alone. Bean Bandit, driver, courier, professional. He is the escape. As police cars flood the streets, the chase begins, but just as quickly. The illusion cracks. One of the robbers removes their disguise. Not a man, a girl. And then another, and another. This wasn't a random crew. This was a carefully orchestrated team, led by a name feared in criminal circles, Semmerling, a mastermind, a strategist, and Bean Bandit's longtime nemesis. Beside her, her young accomplice, Carrie. The next morning, life appears normal. Bean's partner, Vincent, prepares for work. She is a police officer, a sharp contrast to Bean's profession. And yet, she knows exactly what he does. She asks him how the job went. No judgment, only understanding. Their life is expensive, $40,000 a month, and no way to advertise their services, because what they do exists in the gray. A knock at the door. A man named Morris arrives. He needs help. He claims he escaped kidnappers. He needs a driver. He needs Bean. Meanwhile, at the police department, Inspector Percy Bacharach reviews the chaos. He drives a Cobra. He wants results, but he is pulled off the case. Something bigger has happened. A kidnapping. Chelsea Grimwood, daughter of a powerful man. If anything happens to her, the city will answer for it. Back with Bean. Morris explains everything. He couldn't go to the police. There may be informants, corruption. He offers payment, $50,000. Bean accepts. But before the deal is sealed, gunfire shatters the moment. Morris is shot, inside Bean's own home. The truth emerges quickly. Morris was a bodyguard for the Grimwood family, and now he is dead. Elsewhere. A videotape surfaces. It shows Bean Bandit, driving, with Chelsea Grimwood in the back seat. The evidence is clear, too clear. Bean is being framed, not as a driver, but as a kidnapper. In a motel room, Carrie serves food to Mr. Grimwood. He is terrified, worried for his daughter. Carrie shows kindness, too much kindness. Semmerling notices and punishes her for it. Cruelty is her language. Control is her nature. She informs Grimwood. His daughter is with Bean, being transported. The lie is complete. At the Grimwood mansion, Bean arrives, expecting a delivery. Instead, he finds armed men waiting. The police arrive. The trap is perfect. Bean realizes the truth. He has been set up, framed, cornered. But Bean Bandit does not surrender. He fights, escapes, and disappears back into the streets. Through a contact named Dick, Bean learns everything. He is now the prime suspect, kidnapper, criminal, target. Meanwhile, Semmerling prepares her next move, disguised once again. She plans to leave the city. But first, fuel, a truck, a final step, on the road. Bean spots it, the same truck. Recognition is instant. The chase begins. Explosions rain down on his car. The truck rams him. But Bean holds control. Precision driving, perfect timing. He infiltrates the truck. The battle escalates. Inside, Semmerling eliminates her own ally. Rick is killed. No loose ends. She escapes with Carrie. The truck explodes. Bean survives. Barely. The pursuit continues. Now with a smaller black car. Semmerling drives. Bean follows. Relentless. Focused. Even she acknowledges it. Bean Bandit is one of the best drivers alive. But chaos interrupts the chase. Police vehicles flood the road. Collisions. Crashes. Madness. Semmerling's car is disabled. Bean approaches. But it's empty. They've vanished. The confrontation becomes personal. Close quarters. No engines. No escape. Just strength. Bean gains the advantage. But Semmerling adapts. She grabs Carrie. Uses her as a shield. Forces hesitation. And in that moment, she shoots Bean directly in the head. He falls. But he does not die. Elsewhere, an armed man captures Chelsea. But before he can escape, a shot rings out, precise, fatal. Rally Vincent arrives. She saves the girl, back at the battlefield. An explosion erupts. Semmerling fires and disappears in the blast, presumed dead. Carrie is left behind, alone, broken. Bean offers her help, not as an enemy, but as someone who understands the life she was forced into. For a moment, there is silence. Then, sirens. Police surround them, weapons drawn, no escape, no clear path forward. Bean looks ahead, unbothered, unshaken, and with a calm voice. He says, "And these crazy cops, we can still have fun in this town." Because in a city ruled by speed, crime, and survival, legends aren't made by playing it safe. They're made by those who refuse to stop driving forward.